Commerce Minister Donald Innes has reiterated his call for a 24-hour work environment in Barbados, while a senior businessman has echoed that call. However, a top labor union official says while the union is in agreement in principle, certain critical things must first be put in place. Ryan Broom has the story.
The topic was raised as the Massey Group opened a new Massey supermarket at Sky Mall, Highgate Hall. Managing Director of Massey Stores Barbados Limited, Neville Brewster, says the current 10 o'clock closing limitation under the Shops Act needs to be looked at.
I think it is timely that I remind the Minister that hindrances to service excellence, of which we so proudly boast in Barbados and more importantly in the retail industry, should be identified and addressed responsibly. In this regard, the Shops Act still severely limits our effort in offering a better service to our customers, as we still have to operate within the 10 o'clock. I'm sure that this matter will be receiving your urgent attention.
Minister Innes agreed with Mr. Brewster's remarks. He said while employees have rights, employers and consumers also have rights. He said he is committed to doing what is necessary to bring about change to the way things are normally done.
The harsh reality is that some of our labor laws in Barbados are rather antiquated. And one that concerns me, I've said it before, is relation to the working hours. And I firmly believe that Barbados must become a 24/7 society. But the reality about it is that the world does not stop at 4 p.m. and wait until Barbados reopens the next morning.
In response, the BWU's Deputy General Secretary for Industrial Relations, Tony Moore, says the labor movement is fully supportive of a 24-hour work week in principle.
However, we have indicated and very strongly that for that type of arrangement to be in place, there would need to be some fundamental changes to the infrastructural arrangements that are now in place. For instance, as it relates to the transportation system. We have a transportation system, others at 12. And if we are going to go into a working time arrangement, certainly our public transport system has to be able to accommodate that kind of system.
She also identified a 24-hour daycare service as essential for working parents. The union official also says that adequate lighting and security at business places will also have to be addressed. Ryan Broom, CBC News.
Banks Holdings Limited has enjoyed a successful crop-over season with an increase in sales for both its alcoholic and non-alcoholic products. This is according to Ray Chiatao, the Chief Commercial Officer for Banks Holdings Limited. He says the increased number of community-based events was a factor.
Crop over came in July, so we would have achieved a better July sales this year across the Banks Holdings group of products. Thankfully, it has been a really nice, hot summer for us. Yes, we've had some intermittent rains, but products that we produce here at Banks Holdings are ones that it creates an entertainment. For us, this summer was great. Crop over has been fantastic, and certainly our sales were up this year. And it has a lot to do with the level of confidence across the board.
Here now is a look at how stocks traded on selected exchanges across this region.